Well, guys, had a slight problem. You can see that. The plug for this battery came loose. I was trying to unplug something because I went for a ride a little while ago, and this battery won't charge, and I used it on the ride. I didn't use this one. I used this one, so it should have been down a few amps. I plugged it in. Charger went straight to green light. Plugged the battery in, charger still at green light. So I think it's getting some feedback from this battery. So I need to I got to do something. I pulled this one off of here. I was pulling the plug because I thought it was this one, but it was this one I was yanking by accident, which is this battery's plug. I wanted to unplug this one and try charging it and see if it was getting feedback from this one, and that's why it wouldn't charge. So I'm glad I checked, because this splice completely came off. So now I gotta reattach it. Hopefully my camera makes the distance here, because I like I said, just went for a ride. I haven't recharged it or nothing. I mean, it got a little bit of a charge back because it was plugged in while I was reviewing my video. So I need those. I need my wire cutters. Need my crimpers. Gotta find my crimpers. I think Mom said she had to go somewhere. Hopefully I'm not in her way. I don't know. I think she said she was going to eat something and go feed the cats in the trailer or something. I don't know what she's doing. Let's see if I have electrical tape in here. And no, I don't have any electrical tape in here. Shit, I don't know. I'll make it a really close splice. It'll be fine. Alright, well, first off, I gotta get this off of here, and there's a fucking leaf in there. How did the leaf get in there? What the fuck? Alright. Maybe I can reuse this tape. It's pretty not sticky, but whatever. Hey, Mom! Did you say you were going somewhere?
I'm not going.
Oh, hey, Dave. Sorry, you're not Mom. That'd be weird. Okay. Okay, so for a sec, I don't want these battery wires to cross. I need to tape one of them off while I'm doing this. Shit, I need to take that off there all the way. I need to disconnect that all the way so I don't zap myself with a latent charge in the frickin' in the whatchamacallit, the controller. Shit, I gotta get this off here though. This is like, I tighten this really tight on here. Uh-oh. There we go, got it. Fuck it. I'll fix this on here. There we go. Don't know how that came apart. I crimped the shit out of this thing. It should not have come apart. And I try to use a smaller butt splice, but it won't fit over the one coming off of the whatchamacallit, the battery itself. I don't think. Let me see what I'm doing here. Where's my plug? Here's my plug. Maybe it will fit on there. Well, that's those. No, these are too thick. That's why I can't get the on there good and tight. All right. Should not come off there now. Soldering is the best way to go on this, but I just don't want to deal with solder. Also, it's easier if you use solder if you have to disconnect something and you just got to heat the solder up and pop it apart. But I'm like, I have a soldering iron somewhere and I have all the shit for it. I just don't know where I put it. But I just don't feel like dealing with it anyway. Because then I have to get an extension cord and plug it in. Okay, let's see. That's fixed. Thing is, though, I need to leave one of the batteries unplugged from it because I don't want to plug it in yet. So I obviously know which one goes to which because of the size of the plugs. That's not an issue. That's the rear battery connector. I must have got snagged on something. I mean, it's pretty tight right here, but I don't know. That's just weird. This is the one for the new battery, which is really long for some reason, and that one's really short for some reason because I made a splice. I like these XT connectors because when you plug a live connection in on these little RCA connectors, you get the spark full force, and it's scary as shit. Don't let anybody tell you different unless you really like electricity. Then I guess more power to you. But with these, it'll spark, but it sparks inside of here, so it doesn't freak you out. It's safer anyway that way. I've singed my fingers with the spark before because I'm a pussy, but whatever. My fingers are the pussies. No, just kidding. Disregard that. So I'm gonna go. Now I'm going to go plug, actually what I'm going to do is rewrap, wait a minute, where's the new plug at? I'm going to rewrap this real quick while I have it here with my old electrical tape. I shouldn't probably use when I'm going to because I'm crazy. It's like full of dirt and grit and all kinds of other shit, but whatever. Animal hair, I don't know how animal hair got in there. But whatever. Yay, half-assed at my best. Alright, I'm going to turn that way too. I'm going to turn that in there, so maybe it's less likely to, oops, I can still get to that. That's not a big issue. So let's go plug this in and see if that actually did anything. I may have to like start unplugging this one every time I want to go for a ride. So, or when I come back, so that it doesn't, because I think it might be, because I noticed when both these batteries are plugged in, even when this battery is turned off, this light comes on when I turn this battery on. See, I turn this battery on, that light comes on, so it's getting some kind of feedback. So I think having both of them plugged into parallel is making this charger that goes to this battery think that this battery is this battery, and that's why it's giving me a green light when I plug it in after I've used it. If that makes any sense. Probably not. Anyway, that's fixed for now. Put all this away, and well, that doesn't go on there. I was like, what the hell am I doing? I'm gonna have to come re-zip tie some shit tomorrow. Of course, the battery might just not be taking a charge. It might be the charger. I have other RCA style chargers I can use. It's not really recommended you use a different charger. But if it's the same chemistry, then it shouldn't be an issue. It should be hooked up the exact same way. Okay. What the hell, man? Get in the bag. Get in the bag. Okay, here we go. Have we been recording this whole time? Yes, we have. All right, let's go plug this in and see if my legs want to work when I stand up right now. Oh, they did kind of. Oh, old man pain. Old fat man pain. All right, let's go see if when I plug this in, it starts charging up. Ooh, don't hit the car, Larry. That would be bad. Okay. Okay. Front battery check. And where's my connector at? Where's that one at? Shit, how did I do that? Weird. Okay. What's that battery? Right it next to it. Let me turn this on. Nope, it's still turned off. Plug you in. And plug these guys in. No, it went to green light again. So yeah, that battery won't charge. It went straight to green light. So this battery's not charging anymore. No, wait a minute. What the hell? Okay, this is this charger. What's this? No, what the hell is this thing doing? Alright, I'm confused. That's this charger. That's that one. What the fuck? And what's this one? Okay, what the hell? Something's screwy in my brain right now. What am I grabbing? Okay, that was hooked around there. Yeah, that's that charger, so it won't charge. So I'm going to unplug it. There's no point in leaving it plugged in if it's not going to charge. Well, that sucks. So I guess I'm pulling the new battery off tomorrow. Damn it, man. I doubt I'm going to be able to get the rest of my money back for that battery. All I can do is try a different charger. I'm not doing that today. I got to go through my, let's see, this one is an RCA style. I think this one came on the electric. Shit. And it's the same chemistry. I might try that tomorrow. I'll like completely unplug it from everything and plug it in by itself, and probably plug it in out here on a extension cord or something. That way, in case it decides to blow up, it does it in the driveway. Safe explosions and all that. Alright guys, so that's that. I'm done screwing with that for right now. Alright, well, don't forget to check out my links in the description. Discount on e-bike brands, a water filter company, and Dipstick Tide Oxy Tools, Epic water filters. Remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.